What's your name?
Al, A-L, Kohler, K-O-H-L-E-R.
Would you like to work and have a job and all that stuff, or do you?
Should I? I'm going to be 70 next week.
Exactly. You're retired.
Why should I? I'm retired. I'm tired and retired. I'm on vacation. Why should I have to? I could work if I maybe wanted to go again.
But so you're on Social Security.
Oh yeah, sure.
But
I taught school in Pennsylvania for 35 years.
taught school in Pennsylvania for 35.
Oh yeah, sure. So, and I always wanted to come back here. I'm a former resident of Fort Lauderdale for 30-some years, and it's just I'm a busy person. I like to be a busy person. Flagler Hospital was my second home last year. I mean, 69 was a bad year. Age 69 was a bad, because I went to Flagler more times with more ailments than I've ever known, between a pacemaker and a leg lymphedema thing and blah, 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 you name it. Why? But the doctors are my miracle workers, and so is the church. I mean, the healing session of the church has helped me greatly, and I'm just mesmerized by the things that have been done for me to help me, Help me, that doesn't mean it's helped someone else. I mean,
Sure.
Because I just don't agree with what some of the homeless do with their money and other assets they have that they could utilize it to a better use maybe. I don't know. I don't have the answers. I've been looking for it. I've been looking for that rainbow, and of course I thought it was out there all the time, and here it was right under my feet in the church, and that's the way it goes. So.
Were you a religious man all your life?
Mostly, yes. The church is my home, God's house. Yeah, really, thank you. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for.
So what about a family? You don't have any family left?
Yeah, I'm very busy. 2 wives and 20 kids later. I mean, No, I've had 2 wives and 4 kids, 3 boys and a girl. My wife doesn't live too far from here. She's taking care of our grandchild. But I am separated from her, so, But I'm not separated from the church. I love the church, and I will continue to be out and about. And if I'm doing something wrong, I want to know it. I guess if I'm not supposed to be under that tree, I should be under this one, or what the technicalities of the situation are. I don't know. I'm not sure.
It's really not clear how to be homeless in this town, is what I'm hearing you say.
I have an idea. If you got a beer bottle, I guess it's a good sign of being homeless. But if you don't, they're not too friendly with you. But they tolerate me,
What about getting an apartment?
I'd love to.
Why not?
Well, I have a limited income, and it's either I want to live someplace and don't eat, and I love to eat, and so, it's like I'm looking, but I'm having a hard time finding what I need. I don't want to go into a retirement home. I don't care for them that much, and at the same time, I just want to find something. I have to find a room or a hole or something to go to every night,
What did you teach for 35 years?
Reading as a subject. You could get a lot of federal money at that time, back in the 60s. I started teaching school when I was 19, so.
And that was where?
In Pennsylvania. Really, it was Iowa, Pennsylvania. I'm a graduate of Drake University. My charity is my charity. Nobody can tell me what to give as far as I'm concerned. If you ask me for $1, that's up to you. Ask me for it and I'll give it to you, right? But if I see you want it for a beer or this or that or whatever other, whatever, I may analyze it and say, I'm sorry I'm broke today, Because all you have to do is say to a homeless person, I'm broke, and boy, boom, they're going like a shot. So, they don't want to know you, What's the difference between charity and panhandling? The church collects charity, and so do people, because that's what charity is all about. But there's a technicality there, and I wouldn't want to go to a court because I don't feel I know the answer. I don't know, maybe you know the answer.
No.
Just because the town council makes up a rule and says no panhandling, well, I don't even know what they're talking about half the time, But when a guy comes up and gives me $124 and says if he had his wallet, he'd give me more, I mean, What is it, charity or is it panhandling? I didn't even ask him for it. I didn't go out and ask him for a dime. One time I happened to just had to go to the bathroom during the night, and of course I emptied the cup, put the cup back on the side here, and there was a 20 there in the morning. I thought, maybe I ought to go to the bathroom more often. Yeah. I mean, you know, is that charity or is that panhandling? I don't know.